How did Indigenous people record, interpret, and mark significant events? The Haudenosaunee used wampum belts.
The wampum was used to create treaties, to create agreements, and I think that to me is like really special.
Amy Annette Werner has been engaging with visitors at the Royal Ontario Museum all June, sharing not only her stunning beadwork, but also her understanding of the cultural significance of wampum belts.
So I'm not an expert on wampum, and I'm just speaking based on like what I know, what I've learned from the teachings, and I don't speak for the rest of my nation or my community, but just how I understand it.
Most beadwork you see uses glass beads. The wampum belts are made of a special wampum bead, made from the quahog clamshell. Pieces are cut from the white and purple interior, rounded, sanded, and a hole drilled so they can be strung.
This one is called the Hiawatha belt, and it represents like the 5 original nations of the Haudenosaunee people. And this one is representation of the Onondaga people, who are our fire keepers. The Cayuga people, that's the nation that I'm from. Seneca, Oneida, and Mohawk.
Each belt serves as a living record of the Haudenosaunee. The speaker puts the words of the agreement into the wampum as they string beads, then weave the strings together. The belts then later used to remember the initial agreement and history.
Some of the symbols, like our tree of peace, would be a symbol as well, and that's when we came together and metaphorically like buried our weapons of war so that we would, live together in peace and harmony. Is the 5 nations, and now with Tuscarora, so now we're the 6 nations. But
it is not known when the Hiawatha belt was created, but it existed before the French, Dutch, and English explorers made their way into southern Ontario. The Hiawatha belt has been fashioned into a flag that is flown in many places. Also well known, the 2-row wampum, which was created centuries ago when the Haudenosaunee noticed strangers on their lands.
So one line of purple represents the Haudenosaunee people in our canoes. The other line of purple represents the Dutch people in their ships. And so that itself is like representation. So that tells the story.
The top white row represents peaceful actions, the middle, friendship, and the bottom represents that the agreement will endure forever. Visit the ROM's First Peoples Gallery to learn more about Indigenous culture, and check out their website. Cultural events will be happening all summer long. In Toronto, Beverly Andrews, City News.